Hello, 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 and welcome back to another Wardens session. I completely failed to notice last time that there is actually going to be a 2-week break for Wardens after this session. So we had best enjoy the time that we have while we have it. But 2 weeks usually isn't too long, so we should be back before we even know it. Stealing a drink of water. Swap over here. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. We should have a fun session ahead of us. I apologize. I'm a little bit tired today, so I am like really out of it. So, not in the sense where I feel like I'm tired and have a head fog, but like I feel like my attention span is like really tiny today, so I'm gonna try my best to like keep focused with everything. But yeah, we should be looking good. Hope you have a wonderful day. Got a sailor waiting on us to start session. Take a sip of tea here. Nutritious. Hydrating. Oh yeah, and it's raining today, and I guess they accidentally have water leaking through part of the house. So let me just get one last double check here. We're looking good. The internet has been on the fritz a little bit for the last week, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on things to make sure that we don't have any dropouts of any kind. But we should be good. So let's go ahead and do one last calibration here. Oh, dearie me. Perfect. Looking good. All right, let's get this party started. Hey, Ayla.
Yes?
I think we have a little bit of a leak.
Are you playing a prank on me?
I mean, it's a small leak. It's not that much, but you should probably be aware of it. It's right on my side of the bed.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Should be an easy
We should
fix.
probably get Hattern, or
Or
do
kicks.
you think we can do it? Or Kix, yeah. Kix might be able to do it with his new buddy, or whatever. Probably doesn't hurt him as much. Not gonna break his spine. And if we don't fix it, I guess you'll just have to get closer to me.
That would be particularly dreadful.
Well, we should probably go find him. I'm like floating. There we go. I was so tall. Well, we will have to see if he can catch the leak in time.
Well, I'm sure that he can patch it up in between. It's probably best if the rain does stop.
That's true, that's true. Well, I'm sorry about that. Hold on, I think we have, one sec. Oh, use this. Got a vase to catch
Right.
some of the, the drips. There's one. Is there an extra one?
I think we have a couple in the cupboard.
There's this one.
What were you up to out here?
What was that?
What were you up to out here?
I was counting some money because the funds for the cafe renovation is, I think, going to be more than we thought. I mean, but but also,
For a candy counter.
look. I mean, they're adding like an totally furnished cellar, I believe, and like a larger stove and
You
oven.
still might be the richest person in Leafside.
I give away a lot, to be fair.
And then
So-
people give that away back to you.
I know, like they won't stop giving me things.
Well, maybe you deserve it.
Sure, maybe.
You
Not,
run a
I don't
pretty
even know.
good cafe.
Well, a lot of the workers there are what make it as special as it is, so.
Speaking of which, what's got you so doled up today?
Well, I figured I'd go do a little bit of work. Maybe a little bit of
I think that's a brilliant
Baking.
idea. You're also slightly in the ground. There you go. Perfect. But I rather like this dress. You look good.
Well, thank you. What are you doing today?
Well, if you recall, we have some important business to follow up on with Kai and, him falling apart. So we might actually need you for a surgery either today or tomorrow.
Okay, I won't be long at the cafe, and if it's slow, I'll just change and come out.
Take your time. I'll let you know. And
Hope he's
do
okay.
stay dry out there.
I will. I'll run real fast. I'll dodge the raindrops.
Sure. Should I be giving you my hat to make it to the bakery?
I'll be okay. I don't even know if I can hold it. It's too slippery for me right now. If you know what I'm saying.
Too finely oiled. You might drop it.
Too finely silk, not oil.
Oh, the finest of silks.
And the finer things are too slippery for me, dear. So, shall we?
We shall.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, 1 second.
I figured that we already had them down to the day.
Yeah, probably. You're right. Never mind. I'm just doing it for fun.
Oh,
Oh, there's Kai.
hopefully not in a catatonic state.
He was asked, and now he's curious. Thank you.
Hi,
Good
Kai.
day.
You're in a poll. There you go.
I was thinking very hard about potions.
As you do.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're not catatonic. So, hello, I'm gonna go work
Yeah.
before it gets too late, and then I will come find you guys.
Good
Okay.
luck. Everything all right?
Funny she said that. Apparently I was for a good few minutes.
When?
I don't know how long and when. Duncan was there, and Layla saw me as well. Also, we're planning on an excursion to my home, but I do need to send a letter ahead because of noble obligations, since I'm the last
I
member of my
expected as
house. And bureaucracy is fucking annoying.
Well, if we want that done soon, how about we go write that up right now?
True, but I do. The thing is, I can't really be there while you guys plan of what to get from my home, as Ignis is listening always.
Right.
So what I can tell you that Ignis already knows, and we both know already. The marks, we need those to open the vault, so we can get all the stuff that happened to me, but also information.
One should be fine, right? Doesn't need multiple.
It does.
How many?
Because my mother and father have the main you understand mana circuits. They basically have the big key. I have the small key, and I can give other people the small key to make one big key.
So 2 make 1?
We got the 4 corners, we just need the middle, and Layla said yes on getting
5. Okay.
yes. So Layla is gonna be the next person, so
Are you sure?
she's the first person who ever called me friend after I left the guild. I trust her. And I know her more than anyone else.
It is your estate, so...
Speaking of which, it just hit me. I'm technically a Viscount.
A Viscount?
Technically. Because my father and mother are gone with the wind.
Well, for now. But what exactly does that grant you in power?
I have to do all the payments once I get there, and also make sure the house and also the stores where all the inventions are not being stolen. Because technically, my father and mother said I was on vacation in the capital studying magic.
So your faithful servant should be waiting there.
Oh, yes. My butler and maid, Sebastian and Estelle are always there.
Good. Hopefully they weren't outmanned.
But yes, I told Kix about it, because he also has the mark. But you, Kix, Duncan, Ayla, Layla should all talk, preferably somewhere without me, while I go write a very long letter. So you can update each other about the stuff that needs to be talked about without Ignis in there.
Yes. Do we know what we're looking for? Is that... Or are we going to know what it is when we find it?
When we get there, you'll know. It's something we both have seen many a time stealing from nobles. It's just very magical because of my father. You've seen my notebook and his mana circuits. The groundbreaking.
That is true.
Yeah, so when Ayla's done, if you could help me gather people.
Certainly.
And speak somewhere.
That shouldn't be too difficult at all.
Yes, I should write that letter right now.
Do we know how many days travel it will be?
Well, from here all the way up to Corvetto, probably be like a week. It'll take a while.
Very well.
We'll be back the week after, so...
Goodness me. Perfect. Hopefully that should help a lot.
Yes, out of character. It's a good thing there's a time skip of 2 weeks.
True, but it would have been cool to actually go there.
I don't know, maybe that can happen, like before
That's a good point.
And stuff. I don't know. I'll ask. Anyway. But yes, I'll write that letter. Continue what you need to do, talk to who you need to talk, and then gather people. Don't tell me where you're going. Just gather them.
Very well. It shall be done.
Alright, I'm gonna spend the next 5 minutes writing a 3-page letter to a noble I despise.
Good luck.
His name is Rickton. From Linden.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yep.
I'll be rooting for you.
Thank you. Good luck finding people.
Oh dear, oh dear. Town square is fairly empty. Just going to duck in here for a millisecond to grab more tea. Know why my throat's so dry today. Nope. Looking into the back rooms. I saw someone make the joke that, like, back rooms leaf side is called backside. Right, here goes Marple. Should catch up with Arvis, see if we've had any progress.
Sterling.
Yes?
There's a big creepy tunnel underneath the cafe. Come look.
What?
Yes. There's a what?
What?
You can come look if you want.
What is it?
The fuck?
Because I want everyone to be involved.
All right.
I believe it was for the Wardens Guild in specific.
If you also
But
want to express
what
I
information
Alright.
I don't know if
Audible
you've heard of the
mapping, it's
Waystone
plugged,
Wanderers,
it's really
but
plugged.
they initially settled this before the Wardens, so this might be some residual
about
from one of
this.
those.
but judging by the architecture
all I know.
around it, it definitely gives a tunnel vibe.
Tunnel vibe. Was there any inkling of like how far? Like, were you able to sense any hollowness on the other side at all or anything?
It was
Fine.
pretty packed in there. So if
Dang.
it's extremely
This is
dense,
below.
I can't get through it. I don't have that ability in this room. When I'm bigger, it's louder. But
But you
Maybe
can
that's
still
I
fine.
have
may
an
be
eye down here.
there if I'm big.
Curse.
Right, right. Well,
gonna leave before this
thank you for
becomes
your
another cave
services.
situation.
If you would like a free
fair enough.
beverage and snack, it is on the cafe. Thank you.
I was curious
I'll
about
take
the
that.
creepy basement.
Lady Elizabeth knows a good amount of what this possibly could be. Some sort of mystery bunker, possibly from the blueprints of the town originally that was founded around here. Anyways, now I'm scared because Anathema were scratching at,
Yeah.
tunnels underneath the city before, and now
Right.
my cafe.
Short, simple, there's no schematics or blueprints for the town. And well, there is, but it was set by the Wardens Guild, and it was before a few other buildings were made, but it was the most recent. For anything older than that, which is about 50 years ago, the Waitos Wanderers, if that name rings any bells, they initially settled this spot specifically. There used to be some Wood Elf communities in the area, but they were the ones that developed this area in specific, and specifically buildings along the coast. They were the last notes or major notes were on in regards to a project for the construction of shelters or bunkers.
Very nice.
But they never completed it. At least there's no notes on the completion of that. So that is the only idea I have for what this could possibly be. Is a tunnel to one of those.
Intriguing.
Well, do we potentially want to dig it out? See what's on the other side?
That would be a good idea.
Well, as Ayla pointed out, this
Because
could
if
well
we have-
be, if there's an entire system of these, this could be how the anathema's getting around.
So it would be worth it
Possibly.
to see if there's more evidence, I suppose.
Or find
If-
out.
Pattern's been digging a
At
hole.
the
Why
end
don't
of
we
the
just
day-
move where he wants to dig to here, If he wants to dig, you might
Very
as
true.
well put it here.
Well, has anyone informed him of this? here?
Yes.
So
Oh,
on
nice.
one side, so on the construction side of things, we need to solve that and clear that anyways, because you have a hole in your wall that is collapsed. So even if
True.
we wanted to actually shore that up properly, we'd need to clear it. On the exploration side, we should probably find out where that is going anyways. Logan.
True.
Because I do know that there are multiple different tunnels and passageways below the city at this point.
She is looking at
Yes.
the arches, the pillars, just to see what's.
I'm so good at adding to the conversation. True. Yes. Wow, what a nice
Indeed.
pillar.
Are they all pretty sturdy?
Let me check.
Is this Baroque architecture I'm sensing?
Is this more Rococo or like
Yeah,
Baroque?
Yeah, in regards to that, yeah, those are the two sides of it. Of yes, either way, we need to clear some of the rubble just to shore up the wall so it's properly reinforced and built. And on the other side of things, we really should explore it because if there's a network of tunnels and possible unfinished bunkers and shelters that could collapse at any moment out from under a building, we should probably find that out.
Exactly.
another
Have a
great point.
house run and spontaneously implode.
You know who also loves digging? Midas. He's never not digging. He's
Very
always
true.
digging. Maybe I could hire
I
him.
mean, if that is the case, we can actually potentially, if we do find everything and map it all out, we can potentially use it to our own advantage.
Very true.
True.
Especially
Need
if
it
there's
on
no
purpose in case.
history written down of it all. It could be a huge advantage in the case of another siege.
True.
For you, in regards to the renovations, one of the ideas I had, obviously I haven't, this is the first time I've been down here, so I didn't see it yet. It is quite a decent size. The other individual said, depending on the condition, it was either going to be used just for storage. One of the ideas I pitched was if it was large enough, you could put a larger oven down here and obviously vent it up to the other one, and that could also help keep that warm. That way you have a large baking oven, so you could bake large amounts of bread and what have you. We are producing wheat, and we do plan on growing more wheat in the fields. So,
Okay.
there's that option of you could
Turn this into a larger
technically convert
bakery.
this to a bakery as well.
Team President. So the columns do look stable. They don't look like they're
This leads towards the keep, does it not?
However, also so that everyone is aware,
Yes.
this current look is placeholder. So when Ames does more work, it might look significantly different, but it doesn't necessarily in character.
Okay.
Just want to make sure you guys are aware of that.
So we won't.
It's gonna
No,
look
no,
as
it's
cool
just
as the
different.
tavern. We're gonna get a tavern down here, you guys.
So just to make sure, is that like legitimate? The collapse tunnel?
If it leads anywhere, it seems to be solidly collapsed.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that at least that detail was like a actual fixture.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise,
Would
if
it
you want to see a...
be- Oh, go ahead.
Well, you first.
I was gonna say, would it be helpful to all of you guys trying to figure this out for now to have like a temporary
I
access door?
suggest all of you not maintain down there. This damn thing is old and it's not going to support a lot of weight for long. I have to make a new ladder. I'd rather you all
Oh.
not be stuck down there. There's only a
Oh.
rope ladder.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Heather.
Oh, dear.
I think
Would
he's speaking from above.
a secondary access until this is all settled be helpful for you guys, or should we just leave it to whoever can access the cafe?
We'll have to figure that out in due time. I mean, the cafe project's going to take a little bit of time, so.
True.
Hmm.
All right.
we
Hattern says
have
don't
access
die.
to it
Let's
at
go.
the
Let's
end
go.
of the
Yeah, if you want, I can show you what we've been doing with the bottom part of the general store.
Hmm.
The
Yes,
basement.
I will.
Sure.
Maybe. Let's head up. I'll let the heavier folks go first.
Will you hold this? 'Cause I
course.
can't climb and do it at the same time. Thank you.
Yep.
You said you're renovating the general store too. I wonder if there's anything underneath
Not
there.
renovating. Well, not renovating, but trying to think of ideas, actually. You want to follow me?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
We need
I
to
see here
draw
I am
sketches
echoing
for how
from the tree.
Oh, pardon me. I'm
how
sorry.
we need to draw sketches, possibly tomorrow.
Schrodinger's architecture.
Yeah.
That way we can give it to Miss Elizabeth. She can make it all proper, and then we can. I would say, well, yes. The first thing would be, of course, the building itself, and then the oven part. And
Yeah,
then-
she was saying maybe you were thinking
My
about
back
doing
is
a
killing
big
me.
oven down below.
Yes, I was thinking if we would have, perhaps if the town's, perhaps if, as you said, grain is planned to be planted, perhaps if the town has enough flour to spare in regards of baking, then perhaps even export could be possible. I'd say.
Ooh, that's a good idea. And I've been trying to figure out a way to do some like ember root cracked wheat bread. So that's another thing that I was hoping to kind of add to our specialty items. If you ever, if you want to do any of the ember root stuff, there's a recipe book. It's top secret to just the cafe though. So I have like an essence in there that you can cook with, but like, we can make crazy money. I don't know how to do business. I don't know why I'm in charge. But yes, yes, for sure.
You've done well so far.
I'm trying.
In that case, I guess tomorrow evening we shall give you the sketches for the building and the oven.
Yep.
At least for the ground floor oven. The basement part can wait until it's resolved completely. What
Yes.
lies behind the rubble and such. And if it's even safe to excavate it or anything.
All that stuff,
The
right? Am I
well,
right?
well,
Am I little-
a couple
holy
things.
shit, you look
So,
nice.
like I told her
oh
in
my god, I'm
specific,
tripping balls even more. She's in a maid dress. She's not
either
supposed to be in a maid
way,
dress. Is she?
we're going to have to clear some of that anyway,
sorry.
just to build and shore up that wall.
No, it's all right.
So at the end of the day, some sort of excavation is going to happen. Whether that
Well, of
be
course.
Have
to
to
build
figure
up
that
and
out.
shore up the wall, or to explore it.
Water?
Hopefully it doesn't go
Yeah,
I would say in that case, perhaps the excavation works could happen once that wall is removed.
And I'm fine.
Because Hatcher said that he needs
Yes.
to build that whole wall, so when the
Right,
Yeah.
When the-
he's walking away.
Oh, I was like, when to get water.
when it's going to be
So
open
that
to
would be the
elements, then
best-
at least.
more rather than less.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be the best plan. Do the upper stuff first. That way up here is safe and secure and properly built and not falling apart. That way it's safer for continued work downstairs.
Well, and this gentleman is also getting the general store renovated, so we're all kind of like,
Well,
what
it's not
ideas?
renovated, but
For what it's worth, it should go.
Trying to figure out how to
You
use.
told me that. I'm sorry. Yes, you were
So-
arranging it.
It's less of these
My dear.
sustained, like Silk Creek.
Like I told him, when you do like the sketch or whatever, by all means do a little sketch, like draw out little zones of like, you want the oven here, you want the counter here, that sort of stuff. That way I have a rough area of where you want it. Also, like make a list of things that you might want that you can't really draw or put in, like you want this type of window here, or that sort of thing. That way I have details that I can add in. So
Don't cut your wings on fire.
Where's
I can feel it.
so exciting?
I would say we
So
need
many
to
choices.
sit down tomorrow and then discuss it properly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for sure.
with
you mentioned
if you're going to keep the oven in that corner, that will work quite
don't think
nicely if you
so.
do decide to do the oven.
Was this?
It might be quite hard in that place because the entrance to the
Was this the fugitive that called themselves?
because the basement
wall's being
goes
pushed
that
out-
way.
I didn't know him.
So
If the walls are being pushed out, and
Yes.
if you want to install stairs instead of
Yeah.
just a ladder,
What if it
You
just
only
went
probably need to
straight
move the
down
yes, yes.
from here?
Yes.
Like if there
I
was
know,
a
the one that had the magical
door here,
thing.
and then that way you just kind of were
Yes,
able to
on his
walk.
ankle.
well, which way is the
Well, the
ladder
basement
going
is-
towards?
What?
The basement goes that way, so this corner is the only place that is over the basement.
So that'll be
Yeah.
stairs then.
I don't think.
I see.
The rest,
So-
the rest kinda goes out
I agree. I can help you brainstorm later if you'd like.
You could, in theory,
Yes, thank you. medication.
The lower one if you wish to be sort of that way at least the chimney.
Me and Don
But here, let me. If they're almost done with their conversation.
Yeah, I mean, he works here, so he can.
Away.
ran up, and he ran up specifically to Duncan. He was like, help me, help me, help me, and he was raising his leg. And
Well, that's interesting to have a secret cellar.
You
Indeed.
should have seen the one that I ran across here.
A secret
We
cellar
have a-
with Schrodinger's. Forgetting the word. Architecture.
Architecture. I was like, cat?
Brain turned off mid-word.
It's unlocked. Don't mind the.
Ah, yes. We once exploded a man down here. He was fine.
That's one way to put it.
I also
Yes, I was told this was
exploded.
the previous guards barracks
Yes.
Right, yes.
before the
yes.
other one. Yes. But yes,
We did girls' night down here, where everyone was invited.
I've heard of that as well. But yeah, we're going to be more or less almost making like a second floor
Make it a
to
speakeasy.
it. A what?
A speakeasy.
You mean a tavern?
But a secret tavern.
I think that's just a club.
Next to the tavern.
The cooler tavern.
Yeah, the cooler tavern.
Yeah, but the oven's still here too, so we can actually cook things. But so far we've just been using it for like processing items and stuff. Put them in smaller containers or.
It could be like a warehouse.
Imagine renting it out as a one-person apartment.
I want
That
one
was
really
above
big hammock.
The actual general store was the one-person apartment, but we're buying that out.
I'm trying to think what all could be down here. It's such a large space.
Well, what do we need?
It's probably twice the size of the general store itself.
Well, I know that there's like a bunch of storage underneath like the town hall, but like having storage, like organized storage would be good, and but then you'd be in charge of like important things, I suppose. But I'm trying to
I
think.
mean, there's a lot more boxes here as well, or at least will be coming in as well.
Yeah.
It's just rather unfortunate in how the doorway down from the general store on the very side. It's a weird layout.
Yeah.
Very true.
I know, it's such a tall ceiling. What are you? Why? I can't even think. We already have a library. We already have.
I suppose that's up to the
You know what it
development council to figure out.
You could do it like a grow house. So, like, there's a greenhouse out there, but what if you grew specifically like temperature-controlled things that are like Ember Root grows here or Dream Root grows here, and from what I understand, it doesn't grow in other places as abundant as us. So then you could be like an export for that, but you could make a grow house for it just straight in here.
You could experimentally turn at least part of it into a mana crystal growing spot.
Yeah. Like
That
when you
seems
make a little
rather-
mushroom
maybe a little
growing
bit
thing.
too dangerous.
Could resort
Would it
to the back
explode?
room.
Potential. We do have this entire other room here. Using.
Wouldn't it be cute if you grew them in little dirt piles, like when people grow mushrooms in like a dirty basement, and then you'd have cute little crystals growing instead?
I mean, as long as it can be done safely. The
Well,
issue is I don't
that's
want
the
it to
point.
explode and yes, but I don't want it to explode. Have all of them explode and all of our supplies for the town explode as well for the general store.
Well, that's why keeping them in 2 separate areas is a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
What else could it be?
I'd need more time to think on it. I'm not sure what we need.
I know. I'm like, hmm.
The issue is we don't have the manpower to turn it into any sort of almost factory. It would be a rather decent size for something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, you could. Well, does the tavern still have its cellar underneath that holds all the wine and everything?
I believe so.
What if you cut? Never mind. We're on the ground.
Where does that
It's
pipe come out of?
rather Interesting. Somewhere. I don't know. It works, so that's the
Seeps
issue.
through the cracks of the ground above us.
I do not know, and I don't know if anything. If there's actually a hole somewhere here that's been covered up.
Don't
You
believe
could get
so.
into making really awesome rugs and fabrics and dyes, like valuable dyes. That's a good trade.
Could be a good export.
I mean, I have been putting all of our trade goods down here, including all the stuff that we bought from the EAC building. A lot of their goods went unsold, so we decided to buy them since we have the storage space and they don't.
Very true.
So that could work.
I mean, really, with it being below the general store and having 2 sets of very defensible doors, it would be a good spot to just be a warehouse for all important storage and trade.
So far, that is the idea. But we're going to be probably building almost the 2nd floor, almost. But it becomes the idea, or not idea, but the talk of if it's going to be filled with valuable stuff. Depends on who owns it. If it's the towns, then it will most likely be underneath the guild hall, or the town hall, I mean. And then if it's here, the problem is it's so far away from it's on the other side of the town.
You could be like a lockbox place that people can put their valuables in. That's another good thing. That makes sense for a general store too, like with the mail area being up there.
That is true. We're also a port
And
town,
you could
so...
get all crafty and make a bunch of security things. That would be kind of fun.
Potentially like a bank, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. A place to safely store your inventory before exploring Greater Arran.
It's actually a rather decent idea.
And it's huge. Honestly, you could do like 3 different of those ideas and just...
Exactly.
it.
There's enough
'Cause it's
here
so big
that
down here.
it rivals most of the keep for space.
True.
I also don't believe we've properly been acquainted, have we?
I think we ran into each other once, but otherwise, Thatcher Norwood, pleasure to meet you. Independent trader. And more or less worker, and I guess at this point almost manager of the general store.
Well, that's a good
I think we
occupation.
met briefly. I'm Ayla.
Indeed. And, I'm Aballister Sterling, at your service.
Pleasure to meet you. Yes.
I totally forgot. I remembered because I was trying to take off my sickles. Letter.
What?
Someone brought a letter for you. Mm-hmm. It's unopened. It's a little crinkly.
Little crinkly unopened. All right. Take a look at that later.
How's it going?
People are getting struck by lightning a lot now.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna go change. I'll be right back.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we're down here.
That's just casually happening?
Right.
Is there some sort of storm spirit in the area?
Well, to be fair, a lot of people are trying to conjure it with
Oh.
certain positions.
So they're trying to get
And it's
themselves struck
working.
by lightning on purpose.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The more and more I'm in this town, the more concerned I get over some of the citizens here.
Indeed. A little bit more.
Otherwise, yeah, we have been discussing ideas on what we want to do with the place.
You're very light on your heels.
Use the quick step.
Yes, I'm
Perfect.
trying to adjust.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Is she gonna go to medical?
I believe she was just changing.
Yes.
Didn't want to get lightning struck on the nice outfit.
I don't know if I want to get lightning struck at all, regardless of what I'm wearing.
You know,
Exactly.
if that is the case, I'm probably going to hide this here.
Not a bad idea.
At least for now.
Do you know who's trying to conjure it?
Jasmine's partner was Kick's fault. Was talking about I was up there and we were talking about talking about it was like promoting and they're like, yeah, I don't think that's true, and they're like, well, let's find out, and they said, and then zap.
I see.
And the person who got shocked is still like electrified. I tried to help him up and I got like zapped.
Well, if anything, there's nothing to be down here for. It does get a little hot and stuffy, especially during the rain.
That is true.
Yeah, it's really humid.
There was actually a fellow that used to be in town that every time that it rains, they would get struck by lightning. I wonder if it's the same person.
Oh. You good? Are you still zappy?
I don't. I zapped again when I got up, but my legs are still a little bit bleh.
Oh dear.
I would help you, but I also,
dear.
you know,
Huh?
said I'd help, but you tried that already.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully, the pins and needles and the numbness goes away. This is awkward. I can feel my bones.
It's not good.
That sounds uncomfy.
Oh. It is very weird and awkward to walk and feel your bones.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I hate it.
I would assume
Yeah.
you're closing it.
Well, why is there a lot of people over there?
Oh. It's cool. It makes me all slow.
Let's take a look. You don't need a fucking choke, or I could have choked you.
Oh my.
Go back.
Yo,
Hey,
yo,
whoa, whoa,
hey,
whoa,
yo.
whoa, whoa, no. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I'm just gonna. I was trying. What I wanted to say is I wanted to choke you out, but I'm just not good at talking. I gotta let you.
It's alright.
Let me alone.
It's okay. I know you're a little fried. You're cooked.
Have you seen Sergeant or Temporary Sergeant?
Why is Duncan less horny?
Throwing me off when I see you like.
Voices do
Maple is a great
Maple felt bad about letting them go.
Oh, that's just because of it's spring now.
Cringe. He wanted a punishment, so I told him that he was to go around and do
Do you
a
share that?
night patrol around and everything.
Well, I
It's-
got
it's-
like,
His antlers are tied to the season?
Nice stuff. I want
Yeah, like the other deer.
I'm just kidding. I don't do magic.
Oh, I see.
You do.
It's a spiritual contract, but it's not mine. I don't know how it equates. I'm trying not to claim it.
You don't.
It makes me slow. I'm not used to being this slow.
A choice made.
Yep, that's it.
It's dissipating.
I'm slow. I feel.
Well, I wrote the letter. Now I'm just
This one was
relaxing.
informed.
This one is like to be you.
It does.
The
Or like
fugitive.
Billy.
Are you still
Turn around
tripping?
like a fucking asshole.
You're swearing one of the.
Oh yeah, you're not old anymore. I'm still convinced you're Kix's nephew. And you're just gaslighting everybody by
Yeah, well, there's no way for you to know that.
Why is it on his neck
How is
and
that?
not the fugitive?
Duncan's being
the
punished for
fugitive got
taking
out.
it off of him.
I think you're his nephew.
He
You're
took it off,
gaslighting
Greg.
Everybody.
And now his punishment is
Yes,
to
you
spend the
just
rest of the
gotta
day with
find
it
out.
on his neck.
Just rejoin.
How would I find
Who
that
is
out?
given
I
you
don't
this punishment?
We
You're
decided
smart,
as a guard
figuring it out.
council, but supposedly I guess the final call.
You're overestimating my level of intelligence.
Can you remind me of the group of people again?
What would happen if I tried to swim out into the ocean and I got like dragged out?
One more time. What?
Indeed, yes.
Can you remind me of the group of people again?
Yeah.
Something to consider.
You,
This will be further
Layla,
rectified tomorrow, but
those
I feel like
two,
it
I
just
can't
didn't fit.
swim.
and Layla, who's technically in there, but will be back momentarily.
Right.
Stop in the boat. And the boat would
Would
keep
the
going.
boat start getting heavy? and, like,
Would you just
again?
break
Oh,
through
yes,
the back
absolutely.
of the boat?
Yeah, do I just
Hey,
start
La.
through the boat?
Hi.
These are questions that need
Welcome
answers.
back.
But he
It's
won't
a
be able to
conversation
count
that
it
needs to be
out.
had with a
I'm
few
not against
folks in
the boat
preparation for a
trying,
trip we're
but I,
taking.
Let's get a boat.
We had tested it out.
would-
and one
Oh,
night he tries to
sure.
leave,
Dying.
I'll
way to the
go
top.
wherever you need
He
me.
jumped on him in his vision.
Yeah.
We can't afford that right now.
We're most likely going to start out with that very soon.
Plank of wood.
Dungeons and stuff.
We'll just write that.
Should we tell Otto?
This one will stand for
Do you
I
want him
don't
to come
remember.
along?
I'm pretty sure it instantly drowned me. It would just.
It's your estate, sir.
Do you live outside the wall?
Yeah,
If it's
I
not,
already
if it's
written
that
the
one,
letter.
then I don't know. Yeah.
Alright.
I already
I don't
written the
know,
letter,
I
wrote in
feel
everyone's
like I'm
down's names.
going
but I can't really add any more people.
That's a good point.
Since I already
I swear to God.
wrote it and sent
We'll
it.
lose another prisoner because of him.
Does Kix know about it?
What?
Are we losing?
Just trying to get your attention.
Did he
I need you for a conversation soon.
or give any reason?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm free now, so.
We need to gather up a group.
Kept getting
A
offered
group?
the bracelet or whatever you
Yes.
call it.
Layla is among them, but I think she's
Duncan was
not
like, I would like
around
that.
the second.
All of the guards said not to do it.
She was right.
Duncan leaves.
She's right there.
The guy
Layla, not
where
Ayla.
Greg
Oh, Layla. I
runs.
heard Ayla.
We
I'll
followed.
go grab Duncan.
Was goofing
Thank
off
you.
for a minute and ran again.
So it's going to be me,
Duncan
you,
is there.
Ayla,
takes
Duncan,
it off of
and
him.
Layla.
As I catch up, grab
Who was
bracelet.
that?
Greg
How
runs
did
away.
he
That's a
remove
good
it
question.
from him?
Apparently, anyone can take it off.
Hold on.
Well, that seems an oversight.
Yes.
Want to see who the strange new person is?
Understand? I don't know.
Sure.
Wow. This leaves a risk that he may just have someone take it off.
Then where are we going?
Hi.
Oh. Hi.
Do we know this person?
You're very pretty.
That's light. Oh, it happened.
The transformation worked.
Oh?
Where's Elamir?
Who's?
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, God. Oh, Lord.
Wait,
no.
so Elamir and Light are the same person?
I'll explain this again.
Something
This
says
is
in my
a
vision to jitter. I don't know if
projection
that's
of
showing
Elamir's
up.
Mana, mostly mine, my mana, to create my form. Elamir is still a part of this. Don't ask me how. I didn't make the spell.
I'm gonna ask you how. Okay, so
I didn't make the spell.
Alright.
Roland did,
Well,
and then he said this will work, and I said, okay.
Something is really causing my vision to jitter.
gotcha.
Rune person.
So you're good then, right? Everything good? No explosion.
Yes.
What's
Yes.
happening?
Cool.
Who's that?
I'll hold you to it.
It's your turn. It's your turn. Come on.
It's Elamir
Who?
as light. I think was what they said.
Yeah, Elamir and Light are now.
I don't think I know
typically
neither of those
expressing at the
people.
same time now.
Elamir is the cutie pie. They've got dark hair and like
Oh,
pink
the one that
eyes.
follows around Otto. Yeah, I never spoken
Yes,
to
and
them.
then when they get all like so like galaxy looking, that's light. Their spirits in control.
I've been sent this way for a conversation. It has to stay in
Yes.
town because if I try to leave, I'm gonna start sinking and going blind again.
Right. I think
I'm
our
wearing a
house should
collar
work.
that makes me slow and heavy.
The what?
Yeah, this shit makes me all slow.
Again.
Why are you wearing that?
The lightning just now.
Because apparently I let the fugitive run out of town.
What fugitive?
Hazuki actually firing again.
I don't know, some guy called Greg.
Greg?
I don't know.
Elizabeth's fired. It's fine.
I'll let that be its own thing. We just need to find Layla.
I have a
Alright.
potential request of you.
They were just around here.
Okay. What you need?
If it's outside of town, I can't go.
few
It's so funny though.
Well,
It hurts.
probably
like a
just
bitch
going
and
to
it gets
talk in
super
that
heavy,
house.
but it's so funny. If I try to leave, shit starts getting dark and I sink.
Would you be willing to teach me?
You
I
sink?
want to know what happens if I was to swim into the ocean. It would just drown me.
That's not ideal.
I'm
Of course, once your hand's not bandaged.
And also, what would happen if I was standing on a boat?
Fuck, I'm not muted because my buttons aren't working. Sorry, my frames are horrible.
Oh dear,
My immersion.
I was having the same thing.
God.
You should wait in front of
Yeah, I'm wondering if I stood on a boat with this on and we kept going
It
out,
probably
would I
would
just
kill
go
you, right?
through the boat?
Share the knowledge.
Well, it would mean I would go through the boat, and the boat would also sink. So not only would I die, but everybody on board would die.
Imagine that. I don't know if it would have enough mana powering it to do that.
I don't know. But it makes me slow, and I don't like it. I can't run around all fast. Oh, this is as fast as I go.
Were you hiding in a bush?
I'm rubbing them.
I wasn't hiding in a bush. I found the copper and I had to get it.
Well, would you mind joining us for a conversation?
Oh my god, I jumbled.
Yes, let's go. Let's jump. Let's jump. Let's go. Let's speak. What the stop using. Stop
My
using
hops,
this
they're
my brain.
gone.
Yeah.
I can't hop.
Why? Where are we?
That's still, that was a standing like 5-foot jump.
Like that high.
That's still pretty good.
Oh, okay, if it's important.
Something. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a bit of a.
You might as well put me
thing that we have
down
to work
still,
on.
and my life is over.
All right.
Beat me to death with your guitar.
No! Oh my gosh! No!
Yeah, I volunteered to wear it and see what it's like.
No! Take it off.
Do you want to watch me go out of town? Do you want to watch me go out of town?
Danke.
Oh, come on.
Conversation.
Don't cut. Oh, God.
Apologies.
Distractions. Conversation. Conversation.
All right, you three. We just need to grab kicks.
A lot of
Yeah,
lightning
I'm
going
back.
around.
Yeah,
So.
a lot of lightning, a lot of falling off buildings, and
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Yes.
Conversation time.
I heard.
Tell me why. Just stop
Oh.
jumping. Just why? What happened? Why would you do that?
How dare?
Is that happening right now?
Yes.
Tell them to put it on you.
Unless you're busy for something.
We'll talk more.
I can't jump anymore.
Is everything all right?
We'll talk more.
This is sad.
I think so.
Good grief. We'll have to change your name to Smokes.
Bro.
Bro. Oh, he got young and he's calling everyone bro.
Don't bro me, old man.
I'll be suicidal again. I'll do it.
Excuse me.
Do it. It'll be funny.
You can't say that.
You can't say that.
I can. I'm all heavy. Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Does everyone
If someone picks you up and carries you, are they also heavy?
I would imagine you want to try and pick me up. Because I'm just being weighed down right now.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can try.
Kicks could grab you. He's a strong man with a lot of muscle. I mean, he could probably did it too, honestly.
Right.
Notice the very tip, the very end starts turning like subtly red.
What are you doing?
It starts getting hot.
Stop.
Anyway.
That wakens the temper.
Before you go in, remember that when you go to my place, it needs the marks. So you're free to talk about the marks and what they do. They're basically a key that unlocks the vault and stuff and all that jazz.
Does everyone have one in there?
Only you, Duncan, and Kix currently, and
Right.
I have one.
Of course.
So later will be the fifth.
Very good. Anything else important that I need to
Okay.
note?
Consolidate information of what happened and stuff, so.
Very well. I'll try bringing everyone up to speed. Good to see you, Otto.
My hand is going up. Okay, good luck.
I'll brief them well.
Right now,
Which
show me that
one?
hand.
The bandaged
One of
one or
them.
the normal one?
One.
Right
I
here.
don't fucking care. One of them,
fine.
right? Look at those strong, muscular hands. Look at those cool, big, strong.
It's been a long
muscular
day.
hands. We don't have. Look at this. Do you see this?
This
No, no,
developed
no. Do you see
from
this?
dishes.
Do you?
Th-
No,
that's
no, no,
what this is about.
All right, everyone, focus up. Come on.
Do you see this? This is a sweet, kind hand of a lady. That you don't understand what that is. So silence. Right. Yeah.
Come on, everyone, huddle up.
Where's Kai?
He,
Kai can't because
Kai, will not be present for this conversation.
Ignis is gonna
God,
hear.
he needs to take
so...
a shower anyways.
I'm taking
How rude.
That's crazy.
Feel free to sit or stand as you'd like.
So, technically speaking,
I'm gonna stand.
this motherfucker doesn't
I
use
mean,
soap.
the
please.
opposite of that. I'm gonna sit. Why
Yeah,
did I
you
say
use
stand?
fucking soap.
I'm
It
tired.
tastes bad. Why would I want it?
You don't need soap. Oh gosh, you're an idiot. Actually, I'm gonna sit down on the floor.
Very well.
You can't make fun of me right now. I'm heavy.
Fuck you. You made
Sir,
fun
do you
for
wanna
me
sit
for
next
making
to
those
me?
sounds.
In a moment.
Can you guys not kiss during this?
Probably.
Holy shit.
How about I sit in between you and you both have to hold out a hand to
Sit on
support
my
me
lap.
up?
How about that?
Okay.
That's wild.
What's with you today?
hands
Take
for
your
Right,
off-
anyway, back to topic. This is a serious subject.
Lightning. I'm a little frazzled.
Quite the group.
Kai picked the group. I'm supposed to wrangle them.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, how's it feel to be the only one in the room Kix didn't hit on?
What?
What?
I'm just out of his fucking league.
You're
I'm just out
offering
of
to
his
lap
fucking
there.
league.
You're offering to choke
Kix
me.
drank my backwash one time, so I
See,
don't
I
know.
didn't
What?
That is true. You did do that. It was a bit weird.
Wait, hold on. What did I do? What did you say? I did?
I spit whiskey back into a glass. You took the glass from me and you drank it.
Oh, you're a
It's
freak.
whiskey.
You are a freak. Holy shit.
It's whiskey. It's sanitized.
Founding member of Freakside. In any event, this is a serious conversation.
Just better.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
Sure.
I'm listening,
Yes.
Sterling.
Has Kai talked to any of you yet about what we're about to be doing in the next few days?
Going to his
Yeah,
home.
we basically. I decided to. You mean like go to his, place and all that?
Yes, we're going to be taking a visit to
We decided
Kai's
to-
family
we
estate.
decided to-
Road trip.
Yes.
Okay.
We are
The
the people that
important
actually
part-
decided to go, hey, we should do this. So yeah.
Yes, exactly. The important part is that Kai will not be able to participate in most of this because Ignis is watching, and we need to keep what we're doing out of his hands.
That's right.
So what we do find, we cannot tell to Kai because Ignis will know.
Uh-huh.
But we've been briefed that in his estate there is a secret vault that is hidden there that can only be opened through sigils that his family is able to give out. I have one of those sigils, Kix has one of those sigils, you do as well, and you're about to get one.
I'm gonna have one.
Yes.
Yes.
Altogether, the five of us, including
I ain't getting a
Kai,
tattoo, I'm sorry.
not this time at least, the five of us combined will equal the key needed to open the vault.
5 of us.
How much money's it?
But there's 4.
I said 5
Shut
plus
the fuck
Kai.
up. We're not
Well,
going
I
for
don't know
money.
that question.
Well,
Kai always
so
says
hold
that he's
on.
very rich.
But you said that Kai
Kai's
can't come.
going on the mission with us.
He
but
will be traveling
can't
to the
go?
estate, but he will not be entering the vault with us.
Ah,
He's needed as
so
part
he's
of the
gonna
key
have
to
the
open
key
the
to the
door.
vault.
Yes.
that makes sense.
Okay, fair.
But as soon as we get in the vault, it's up to us to try and find everything we can to help him break free of this contract with Ignis and stop himself from dying. We're going to be looking for anything that is related to the contract with Ignis, any of his father's inventions or blueprints, anything of that like, whatever we can find that's useful. Write down anything you find, take notes, let's all collaborate and figure out what we can do to help our friend. Ignis has been getting increasingly brazen in his attempts to take over Kai's body. He's manipulating the contract.
Also been, today, he's been all weird. Like this morning, he was at the farm, but he didn't know who Kai was, and he didn't know his own name.
Yes. Because of Ignis's tampering, he's been going into catatonic states where he's completely losing memories. And slowly over time, Kai has been losing more and more memories. So we need to act quickly. Alongside this exploit to the estate, Kai and I are also making some separate ventures to try and find out more about where his parents may be. We're trying to find his father to find out what exactly he gave for the contract to be able to establish it.
Alright. I do know, so Kai's father, as Ignis was telling me, so Kai's father found Ignis's, like, actual name, but, like, it was in a book with a bunch of, like, super old magic.
Did he say what kind of magic?
No, but he was talking about it like it's type of magic that most mages nowadays wouldn't even know, kind of old.
Right. Kai's father was a very good inventor, and as part of his works, he's developed complex systems of mana routes to be able to power things. A lot of runes that are written on top of each other and in sequence. So the thing that caused his blindness, the lantern that was supposed to be lit forever, that exploded and sent runes into his body, and that's part of why he is cracking and shattering. We've been able to see some of those runes. If we are able to figure out a way to be able to reach inside that void inside him, we could manipulate and rewrite those runes to do what they're supposed to, but that's part of its own process. So we have several potential ways that we can assist him. Firstly, we want to try and figure out the contract most, because Ignis is actively trying to steal his body from him.
So, I don't think that's correct. I don't think he's trying to steal his body, because again, I've been talking to Ignis, and like, you know, having a good old fucking conversation with him and everything, and like, in one of them, because I told you about this, where he was then talking about how the end goal is that Kai will have a body that's like able to achieve stuff that spirits and mortals can't do. So
no,
I think
he
there's
didn't
some...
mention Kai though.
Yes,
well,
that's
yeah,
the
he
important
was talking
part.
about his deal with Kai.
Well, he was talking about this deal with Kai, but technically, if he fuses with Kai, the
That's why
body
I
could
guess
be
you
his.
kind of need to know the exact word in the contract.
Yes, he
Yeah.
said to me and Ayla the other day, very tauntingly, that when his work is finished, that essentially he's going to be taking the reins from Kai. He'll be stuck in his own body without being able to do anything.
You mentioned that to me as well in a separate conversation.
Yes.
Kai did also say there's a prison inside of him.
A prison?
Yeah, he says that when Ignis takes over, like, Ignis throws him in a jail.
Yes, right. He's somehow able to push his psyche back and, at least for the most part, aside from the time that he helped save your life, is unable to interact with us. So, we have several different options. After you.
Question. Remember that time where we removed, well, not we, I wasn't there. You guys removed that chunk of rock out of his head?
Yes. It was actually a
Did we
bit
ever
of
find
mana.
out what that was?
I believe it was a sort of like a mana crystal tumor that had grown from the amount that was being formed inside his body.
So it's not. Okay.
That was my understanding.
Stuff, so.
We could always reconfirm. I believe Kai still has it in his collection.
Just wasn't sure if it was correlated with anything Ignis or.
It could well have something to do with it. We could have tampered with his plans.
Whatever happened to that, like, anti-magic metal stuff?
We do have some still. I believe I still
also
have a
kept
bag
some,
in the back.
so, yeah. So I got some as well if you need that.
That's helpful to a degree, but the problem is the way that ancient magic works is as soon as it sucks in mana, it superheats. So it will be melting or exploding
We
anything it's
almost burned
attached
down my
to.
house doing that, yeah.
And Sinead's house almost burned down.
Yeah.
Is it possible I can train to control it in a way?
The golem's armor, you mean? The metal pieces?
Like the tiny pieces, if I'm able to...
Well...
Wait, can you, like, suck out mana?
Yes.
So what if Kai was holding it, and as he was putting mana in, she was just taking it out?
Potentially, but again, this is more of a band-aid to the situation.
Ah, fair.
The two biggest things we need to do is settle the contract and stop all the runes in his body from killing him. Which...
Is this, trip to his estate? We're allowed to be on the property, right? We're not...
Of course. We're his invited guests.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
We're invited guests, and especially those who
Yeah,
have
he gave me keys to his
tattoos, I
mansion.
presume, have
What the fuck?
that privilege,
Yeah.
I guess. I
He
think
also
that's
was
where
gonna
the
give me a
tattoo
maid.
comes in,
Am I allowed to
according
come in?
Kai.
Of course. Kai is currently writing a letter to a noble as part of this whole procedure, and all of our names are written on it.
Do we need to dress nice?
Oh, I ain't doing
Could.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, and I'll
look
help
great.
you. No, you don't. You look like a fucking homeless man. Because you probably kind of sort of are.
I own a home.
Well, not from your style. I could not tell from your style alone. So no,
Listen,
you will.
I have
you
an
will get better.
aesthetic, alright? And if rich people can't, like, you know, vibe with it,
It's
then
called
it's kind of their
bohemia.
issue. I don't know what that means, but I agree.
It's bohemian style. Boho.
I'm a boho.
That's crazy.
Oh boy.
That's a style! That's what it's called! I'm cottagecore. You know, bardcore.
I can see that. That's more like
LARP.
Fantasy? What the fuck do you mean LARP?
Alright.
You mean Ren Fair? That's more like
didn't even
Ren
get
Fair,
core
you know?
at the end.
Imperialism.
Just
That's
a
Ren. Our leaf side. Yeah.
But in either case,
Fair.
we've of course found out the things that we've known so far. Is there anything else that Kai has told either of you that you think would be worth noting?
Trying to think. Have you heard the whole Ignis story thing?
I believe so, that he's a very ancient spirit and that he used to have a cult at one point.
No, like, like, there was like... Have you heard the story of how he was a lantern, but a majestic one?
No, I've not.
Okay, then you haven't heard the whole story. And, you know, you just got a copy of it, so you can just read it out to them. You wanted that copy so bad, so I don't have to read it
You
now.
piece of shit. Okay, I'll read it. Fuck you.
Stand up by the chalkboard.
It's basically, I stayed up all night, and fucking
shit.
Ignis just told me a story, and I wrote it down.
Hmm.
And it was pretty much just him in the beginning, meeting Kai's dad, and then meeting Kai.
Yeah, you wanna tell the fucking story? Or do you
No,
want me
you
to
wanted
read
the
it?
copy, just read.
You fucking suck. Oh my god, wait. The whole thing?
There's so much. Yep, go.
I'm going to sit down for this.
All those speech marks, all those speech marks you have to read.
Oh my gosh, I fucking hate
And you
that.
gotta do your
Okay.
Ignis voice.
Good luck with that.
What? Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Are you sure this is...
Yep, all those speech marks. Read all of
You
that.
said you were a bard. This is your performance.
Who fucking...
All
okay,
7
hold on.
pages.
Who fucking wrote this? From whose perspective is? Whose point of perspective is this? I'm like really questioning that, you know? Read your
Listen,
side.
don't question it. Just read the speech bubbles. Just read the speech bubbles. Stop questioning.
You've been wondering about me.
I can't remember if
yeah, okay.
either of them know about
okay.
Seth.
Yeah, this
I
is-
feel
he
like
was
Duncan
talking
does.
to me.
Haven't you?
Having trouble remembering. Do
Most
either of
people
them
do
know?
eventually. It's understandable. After all, I'm Batman. There aren't many great spirits left willing to hold a conversation. No, can you please explain it? I'm not doing this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What the
Alright, well, I'm
What'd you
not reading all 7 fucking pages.
No,
I'm getting to the
that's
key
what I'm
points.
saying. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm saying.
Alright.
Oh,
I'm
gonna
having
get
trouble
to-
remembering. Have I told Duncan and Layla about things?
About you?
Read him
I don't think so.
I thought I told Duncan at one point.
They're about to kiss, bro.
Has he seen me?
They're all 3 of them.
Just gradually, just turn it off and then see if they.
Him talking about his cold.
As the only other woman in the room, she's fucking shit up.
Kind of funny.
Yeah, here's the point where he met Ren Lee. Alright. Now that's an interesting man. Brilliant, stubborn, entirely too willing to risk his life.
Sorry.
Story time. Do not interrupt.
Story.
Yeah, keep it down over there, please. Trying to listen.
Then I met Ren Lee. Now there's an interesting man. Brilliant, stubborn, entirely too willing to risk his life for the people he loved. He found my true name hidden inside a book so ancient most scholars would have thrown it away. And then he summoned me. I found him kneeling beside his dying son. Kai was gone or close enough. His body was ruined, mana pathways shattered, soul slipping away. Most spirits would have ignored the situation, not me. I have always possessed exceptional taste. You see, Kai was interesting. Even then, there was potential buried inside of him. Something unusual, something worth preserving. So Ren and I made an agreement. I shared certain knowledge, ancient knowledge. The kind most mages have long forgotten. Together, we repaired what should have been impossible to repair. The body, the soul, the mana, everything. Well, most things. The cracks remained. Nothing is truly perfect. They're a reminder of how close he came to dying and how much work I've had to do ever since. So that's like his take on the deal. Then, where was the key part about him talking about what the fuck Kai's gonna become? Oh yeah, here it is. Alright. This is him talking shit about Kai now. He's stubborn, reckless, ridiculously self-sacrificing, but keeps moving forward. That's
He
rare.
said to skip that. Come on, man.
Well, I'm not skipping that, but this is the specific part where he talks about, oh, his vessel's gonna be more than a spirit.
Fine, okay, don't skip
Do
the
go on.
parts about Kai.
And because he keeps moving forward, so does the work. The vessel adapts, the mana grows stronger, the flaws become fewer, and the structure stabilizes year after year, bit by bit. A fascinating process, really. Every hardship, every battle, every lesson, it all contributes. Are you flirting over there?
They probably are telling each other
Stop
very
with the
fucked
flirting
up.
now. Flirting time is after story.
Sorry.
No PDF.
Watching Spirit and you're just, oh, that's so hot. Let me, what the fuck are you guys doing? What the fuck?
No getting cozy over Kai's torment. God.
Sorry.
Have some decorum, people.
You're right.
Oh my god. Okay, go on.
And naturally, I've been helping, carefully, patiently, guiding things where necessary, making improvements, fixing weaknesses, and strengthening what was already there. It's exhausting to be this helpful, by the way, he did say that. One day, all that effort will be worth it. A perfect vessel, a perfect mana network, a perfect future, a life without limits, a body capable of achieving things neither spirit nor mortal could accomplish alone. That was, like, the major part.
Mana network.
Yeah. And I think that's, like, the most relevant parts.
That is deeply concerning.
Yeah.
So let's just go kill him or something.
What the fuck? I mean, that's funny because no, Ignis, of course, yeah. I mean,
Well-
it's funny that I reacted like that because I also had the same.
I've wanted to do the same thing, but he is I believe, a greater spirit. And if we kill Ignis now, Kai dies.
Yeah, I almost kissed one once. A greater spirit.
What?
Don't worry about it. I don't say that.
I'm not worried. I'm happy for you.
Well done, I think.
Sorry.
Does that make you a greater kisser?
Probably. I'm probably a better bard than you are.
Threatening.
You come into my house.
Did you sing or play an instrument yet?
Yeah, have you played a single song since coming into town?
I heard the horn.
I heard the horn.
Yeah, I heard the town hall.
I swear, if we're having a council meeting right now, I'm gonna lose it.
Oh fuck, guys.
I don't know.
Anathema, probably. I don't know. Those things were
That's a
around
good
last
point.
night, so maybe.
The door creatures?
We gotta... Yes.
Ah. How'd they get out the door?
Should we go check?
We should
I probably should
You
go
guys-
check.
I can check it out. I already know the story.
I've just realized
No,
I'm
I know
dead
the
if the
story.
town burns down. I can't
don't.
leave.
Good luck.
My
This is your
ADHD won't
punishment.
let me sit here.
Oh no, wait a minute.
That's fucking fair.
Kicks, if you find my body, like, sunken into mud, note that I drowned a sad, sad death.
Oh dear, oh dear. Well,
I'm sure we could probably follow up after whatever
yes.
this is. Or
We'll
maybe
have plenty of
tomorrow.
time to talk, as apparently it's going to take us a week there and back to Corvetta.
Oh, okay. Yeah, keep listening.
So I was right.
Mayor see sights of the creature again.
Right.
So the town's on lockdown.
Outside the gates, there was an unidentified creature. It yelled, it screamed, it jumped murder. We haven't confirmed whether or not it's an anathema or not. But unless you want to come help us, look to see if you have any clues or volunteer time. Stay within the gates. The town is in complete lockdown. We have no idea what it was and how fast it moved.
Lieutenant?
If the town gets overrun,
He's
do
really
I just
fast.
have to die? Because I can't leave town.
Yes. What?
No, can we remove that from you?
Believe it or not, I'm actually much more adept at it.
It's probably good. Come on. The only fucking thing you can do is run.
The safest place for you is within the prisons, actually.
No, don't do this, please.
No,
How you doing, Motto?
Sally.
You know what? I'll run around.
My goodness.
If he's in the town gates,
You look like you're having a wonderful day.
Things always keep on breaching through the gut.
But there was nobody at the gate. Layla.
No.
5 minutes.
Sorry.
Who wants to volunteer to help?
What are we doing?
What was this for?
Potential unidentified screaming. Is that what is? Any volunteers follow me. We're looking for potentially an anathema. We don't know for certain. You
Question,
need to be
Lieutenant.
armed. Make sure that you bring something to defend yourself.
Has anyone checked on Midas down in the tunnels?
Not a word from me.
Most I can hope is as field. Most I can hope is as field medic.
That is useful.
Or
I do not have
Probably
scouting
best to stay within town
capabilities.
then.
Well,
Anyone
yeah,
that wishes to come help us look, you're free to, but know that it is unidentified, it is dangerous, fast, it is hard to
Excuse me,
see.
pardon me.
Take this at your risk.
I think I'm staying here. If anything, I'll.
Would you like to change?
I'll be up.
Sure. I will.
God Reaper, there was apparently someone down at the caves. Can you go check that out?
Where's Naisha-san?
They were out,
did not come back.
She's still out there. I'm going to.
They should not be alone. Pocket conversion. Why are they alone?
Shit! Otto, what the fuck? Sorry, I didn't even see him up there.
I know.
Get the hell out of me.
Magical stuff, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Have you seen this cool necklace thing?
Where are we going?
You want to go to where you initially found it, or where you're...
Do not go anywhere alone. That is all. Not in this.
I mean, could I change? No, I don't think I can change. No, I won't change.
Actually,
Come on,
grab a
everybody.
lantern.
I'm gonna close and lock this gate to make sure nothing can come in.
Select.
What the? What was that? Is Ayla here? I saw Ayla, I looked back and they disappeared. And is Ayla here? Okay, I'm going to assume maybe that was just a trick of the eyes. Was it here?
Everybody ran over that way. That's not where I saw it.
Well, either way, well, we know where they're going.
Everybody at least stay in pairs at twos, at the very least. And if
Have you not seen someone go invisible before? I feel like this is kind of common.
It was a little early.
Okay. If you're gonna be out here and help us, stay in twos, stay together, stay with the group, don't go alone. Got
I
it?
think it's okay for my allies to know that I can go invisible.
Yes.
If you find anything,
I'm confused.
let people know. Don't stand by yourselves. Not that they would know. Everyone's run off, so that's awesome.
I search quickly, I suppose.
Thank you guys for this.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
Anyway, you're free to go. Just stay close. Look for any signs.
Very well.
I'm fine. I'm a lieutenant. I don't know people.
You should stick with someone as well.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
Get away from me, shadowy woman.
You don't want to play your hand so
Stay
early.
with Kix and hello, fellow woman. Stay with Kix. He's ancient.
Yeah, the rest of the crew is this way, so
Very well.
not wait
Someone
for too
help the
long.
senior citizen. He might not look at videos. Go on, champ.
Unbelievable.
Look for any clues, anything at all. Please.
Very well.
Do we think it's anathema?
We don't know. It's unidentified. We have no idea what it is.
Okay.
Okay, we'll keep our eyes
It
out.
could be, but we can't confirm for certain.
Did you speak with Miss Morris? She's very good at tracking.
I did.
I believe she's
They're
down
not
the way.
here.
She's
Well,
on
if
the
she's
other
down the
side.
way, then we've got everyone on it. Please, just be careful.
Of course. Keep your eyes peeled.
Another
That was a
gunshot.
gunshot. Alright, let's go that way.
I'd say probably on the other side of the mountain. Where the...
Okay, yes, let's go. I'll follow you.
Keep eyes everywhere. There's something else about.
Have there been any sightings yet?
We will speak soon, I promise.
There's a beast.
I'm gonna go with them, okay?
Who's that?
Armed and stay with us, please.
That's Lady Nisha.
Well, I'll be sticking with you.
Please
Please.
stay with us and come swiftly. There is more than just the thing afoot.
Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Possibly, but not the thing that everybody else is after. something more personal. I'm glad that we actually were able to find you so swiftly. Lady Nisha has some, we'll call it precious cargo.
I'm glad to see you're all right.
I wasn't sure I would make it all this way on my own. Given everything.
We're very glad you did.
Did you just get into town? Are you hurt at all?
I'm a little tired.
This way is shorter, my dear.
But
this way.
I'm fine.
We can climb, we can scale over these rocks.
Should we go to the keep to speak?
Wherever we can make sure to be aware of all of the people in the room.
You will be sort of missed by some.
Hello? Is everybody here for a reason?
Yes, we are returning. I was returning from a journey and I encountered a few people.
Okay. You were with them, Sally. I didn't see.
I'm staying in town to make sure if anyone has anything to report, they can come and report to me safely.
For those that are curious, this is Lady Nisha of the Church of Nightfall. For those
Pleasure.
that,
Please safe. Unidentified monsters up. Please stay within the room. Forever.
we shall.
Hello, Lady Nisha.
Anathema. I've had to protect places from them before. That's not good that they're around.
We've been
Where should
struggling
we
with it
go,
for a bit.
though?
I would like for them to choose whichever would feel best for the both of you.
Is there anyone else that needs to find us that you would like to be around? Should we be out in the open or?
No.
No, we should close ourselves off.
Then
We
let's
should go to the
house.
keep. No, let's go to the
Oh,
keep.
the keep? Where's the keep? Which one's the keep?
Town hall.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the keep. Okay. I'll follow. You go. You go, babe. You know where we're going. You lead us.
You
One moment.
We'll be okay, dear. Just a long journey back, keeping an eye out.
With me?
These weapons are quite heavy. Fair enough. I also loaded them both at once.
She's been missing on her own this entire time, and we know our enemy messes with minds. Let's not bring her to our house just in case something is wrong.
Alright. I believe.
Why in particular are you worried about not going back to your home?
Just in case. They've been missing for a while.
Has she? No, she was just camping in the woods.
No, she's been missing for several weeks, unaccounted for.
Looking for Len.
They returned.
Yes. Very good.
I had to assist with some matters.
Has the
Still
situation
do.
been rectified?
I don't have access to these places, so you'll have to lead around.
We could.
We're following the guidance of them. Is it okay if my assistant is here with us? She's aware of the situation loosely, not necessarily to the fullest extent, but
Yeah, they can be here.
I trust her.
Do you want to go to a closed-off room, Sterling, or just down there? Or an office, or where?
Preferably one of the offices would be a good idea.
All right.
But I don't believe we have keys present.
Then I guess down there we'll have to do. Or you could pick the lock. I could pick the lock. Does anyone pick the lock?
Could. I would have been here sooner, but the thunderstorms kept me grounded.
I believe that the meeting room is usually unlocked.
We could go there then.
Let's give it a try.
Could always go to the tower.
That was my other thought.
I will be honest, is the information you're about to hear important enough to disregard the potential anathema?
If you must deploy and assist them, feel free to do so. This is important, yes. But if you find yourself in need to go there, I would not blame you either.
I will hear the beginnings of it, but I may have to depart quickly.
Understood. Ideally, we shall be swift.
I'm a believer in fate, and the timing of this is quite fortuitous.
You okay, Lady Misha?
Pardon me, I have this against the wall. Thank you.
It's been a long time of traveling and watching my back the entire time. I was telling Agil about it when I was making my way here, but unfortunately, I'm one of the only people in the church that's ever seen the Void Heralds before, that knows what it feels to be in their presence. And I felt that outside of the church. I think they were starting to realize what I was doing. I didn't really know what to do other than to distance myself from the rest of the church. I had been figuring out a lot, but if I told anyone about it, then I was afraid that they would have become targets. I know that I went to try and find out those answers, though, that I needed to make my way back here, that was the whole point, and so I tried to make my way back here as secretively as I could, and it was difficult. I had to rough it here, trying to get my way across the ocean, and then to sneak my way through Erin. It didn't necessarily go very well, and it wasn't easy being alone. It felt like the entire time I always had to watch my back just in case they started to catch up. And it feels like they might have. At least for a second. I felt it while I was traveling along the marble beach. I was trying to slink my way over and towards town when I saw one. I was able to fight it off. And I haven't felt anything since. But
what did they look like?
a semi-translucent, slightly humanoid, cloaked figure, but in a way where the cloaks more look like drapes of tattered cloth that seem to drip their way down their bodies. They have a sheen and a color as if they're solid, but I guess obviously trying to look and see them, to try and fight against them doesn't work for everyone.
I have also, I believe, seen the same being. When we came across it, a note was alongside wherever we were investigating, and it said, gosh, what did it say?
I believe it said, don't let them know that you see them.
Yes. And no one else in the room could see them except I, and I just remember feeling absolute hopelessness and a horrible, icy grasp on my heart. My veins felt like they had been drained dry of life and filled with despair. I don't know if it was the same feeling, but...
Just about.
Regrettably, I can also validate her claims. Our faithful watchman informed me that he picked up a similar signature of that to which we had been investigating thanks to your aid, we'll call it. And he located it at the same location only a few minutes prior to my arrival. When I went out to go investigate the beach myself in the direction that they were headed, I arrived, bumped into her. The blip was only there for a few seconds. It traveled along the marble beach, heading its way towards the path that leads up the same mountain path that we came through. But it didn't quite make it there. Only maybe to the ridge, by where those unique plants are located, before it disappeared.
I'm worried about everyone out there right now.
This is where things get complicated in terms of information.
I have to agree, things have not become easier. As I understand it, there's still light users in a good amount inside this town. Obviously, you're still here as well. And it's not like everyone can just be surveilled at all times, especially when, like you saw, we can't even tell all the time when somebody is actually a target. If I wasn't able to resist that hopelessness, it could have made its way all the way past me. All the way in here.
How exactly did you find it?
It's something that I've been trying to develop for a very long time. I don't necessarily know how it works or why. I think it has something to do with the esoteric nature of dark mana, but I've essentially been able to try and jury-rig a spell of some sort. It messes with them. Sort of a negative multiplied by a negative equals a positive sort of thing. If I'm able to essentially cloak and bathe myself in negative energies out of which match whatever frequency they have, it seems to more or less cloak me, cloak people. I've only been able to actually do it successfully recently, but I've been working on it for a little while. And if I essentially swing at them, which I was able to do, I guess I just, well, was able to actually get a connecting blow. It's one of the many things I've been figuring out as of late. I wouldn't be lying if I didn't admit that it's been a lot. It's... trying to fight against a force that of which nobody else understands. The people in this room and a few others in the Order are the only people that have been trying to rummage through this. And we're all still just barely grasping the surface of something that doesn't necessarily seem to obey any of the laws or rules that we all live by. Trying to figure out how to fight that is difficult.
You did have something interesting to present, though, did you not?
I did. I have been studying the Void Shard that you gave me.
Yes?
I think I understand a good amount more about what they actually are. For better or for worse. It's one of the reasons why I needed to make my way down here. Because I think it's the right thing to do. Because I think you're the right person to know. Two Void Shards with me. One of them is yours, that you had.
Thank you.
And the other one, fortunately, I believe to be somebody that got lost. Just around the same time that I started feeling the signal. I don't know who it was. Their body was gone. All I found was the shard. And based on what I know now... Okay. I was able to figure out how to see, essentially, inside the Void Shards. Or I guess hear, in a little bit of a way.
Yes.
You can hear things coming back out of it. I think that you were talking about something a little bit similar. I basically went over a lot of what you were talking about in your own experiences, and I think I came up with a breakthrough of something. I think the process that goes on with these shards, when they're utilized to pierce into a person with a light affinity, it doesn't just take their mana, it preserves more than that. It preserves the person, enough so that you can still hear, feel, sense parts of that person inside of it. Like their consciousness is still inside of there. And one of the things that I found is that they seem to more or less still have thoughts. And thoughts that I was able to have a person that's a lot more talented with those sorts of mystical spells and auguries than I am. She said that they were having a dream, almost. But the people in there were in a state that was pretty similar to one. That they could vaguely sense things around them, but also were imagining things actively. And listening to some of what was coming out of your Void Shard, I realized after a while that they were They were very similar to some of the other things that you were talking about with your early life, with your father. I think that Void Shard has your father inside of it. And, well, enough of him that I think he's still identifiable as him.
Is he hurting?
He doesn't sound content. I can't imagine what it feels like. I don't think that it's a pleasant experience being in that state.
But he's in there, it seems like. He's not... I knew it. I knew he was. I thought so.
Lady Nisha, brief questions for you. To confirm, do we know if light spirits as well as dark spirits or dark magic users, do we know for certain if they are also targets of interest by these groups?
No. As far as I understand, dark users are not targets of being put into these shards. Though, from what I have seen, they have been tampered with. I know that some of the other dark users that I've known, usually young ones that have no real idea about how to use their affinity, have said that they felt uncomfortable in certain instances. I think it's something to do with them being able to feel the sort of draining emotions that the Void Heralds seem to let off. As far as spirits, I don't think that they're actually targets. I think they're looking for mortal souls.
Understand. Given what you've described, I can see that. I suppose I just wish to confirm for my own clarity. Thank you.
What's the next step?
I came here because I needed to make sure that this information got to you. I tried to think of some contingencies on if I actually didn't end up making it. Luckily, I just made it here in person. I know that, again, it puts a lot of pressure on you and everyone here, obviously. But at this point, I don't think anyone else could even start to help with this. From what I could tell, now that we essentially have what could be considered testimony from the shards that I have been able to listen to, both this one, your father's, and a couple of others that I had gotten before, it seems like whatever this dream is, it's one that's lucid enough that they have some sort of, I wouldn't necessarily call it control, but active participation in it. From what my ally was able to tell, they seem to be complaining about being seen by something, watched by something, something oppressive, something terrifying. Something akin to being watched by a predator of some kind, or something maybe even a little bit more human.
Maybe the beings that have followed you and I, or the greater thing that I saw.
Apologize, goodness.
When I left the chamber.
From what I can tell, yeah, they... At least the two that I had did say something about looking up at the sky. Looking up above, over and ahead at something. Whatever the presence that was watching them, it was always there, above them, glaring down. And what I could tell, there was some kind of light they were bathed in that made them feel exposed. They complained about it making their skin burn and crawl, that it was doing something, making them feel like less of themselves. I don't know exactly what's happening with their experience, but from what it sounds like and what I've been able to see, once people are inside of a void shard like that, their presence is somewhere else, even if the physical object is right here. Whatever place that they are, it's something that everyone inside of the shard seems to all be seeing. Like they're all in the same place. On the other side of a mirror.
Maybe the door I saw them building. I suppose I don't know if it was a door. It just looked like a huge frame of some sort that they were filling all these shards into. I don't know.
Perhaps they may be able to give you information if we're able to identify any sort of unique properties or characteristics that may perhaps give us guidance to the next step.
I am ignorant on such matters, but what it does... Oh wait, does it not? Entrapping a person and displacing them to some other place. Their presence.
It does. Yes.
Perhaps there is not a connection, some similarity in how it works or function.
Some of the runic language could be similar.
It could be a starting point. Another space to work off of.
Though, before we delve too far into there, there's one other quandary, regrettably, in regards to the procurement of information to the others, is there not? Regarding how freely information may or may not be able to flow.
I've suppose been not really having to consider it very much, given that I've typically been taking this task on my own, with only a little bit of aid as witnesses from people like you and Viora and others like you. But I'm not surprised that you found a note talking about not wanting to acknowledge them. I do genuinely think that, counterintuitively, knowledge about the Void Heralds causes more of a danger. I've locked out every other reason of how they can always find where I am, and why it feels like I'm always being watched by them. I think it's because of how much I know about them at this point.
I think the knowledge itself has some magical property that acts as a beacon.
That's horrifying.
How is that possible?
We don't know. From everything that I've been looking at for all of this time, for this months that we've been trying to stop these deaths. They don't have to follow the same rules as us, and I don't know how or why. It's like there's two sheets of paper, and they're walking along right in between that infinitesimally small space. We just can't see it. Not unless they slip up. Or not unless they take someone.
Well,
Go ahead.
after you.
Just wanted to let her know about the fabric that was wrapped around that. When we were on Elk's Island, there was information, or at least some hints about it there. We found this almond-shaped, dark, somewhat similar to a void shard, but not exactly, super smooth stone with a hole in the center of it. And wrapped around it was the note warning us not to let them know that they were there. And this fabric that matched the stitching and the makeup of the clothing that I was found in. And it was woven with our hair. If you have another shard, I might be able to give you that other fabric. Maybe there's a way to connect the person to it.
Maybe. Here. As if parts of your body.
I suppose there's a connection. Physical features, traits of a person like that. Something I would argue genetically.
I think it definitely just has to do with their light mana. Obviously, the signature would still be in things, even your hair. But how would they have learned that that's a thing? And why? I'm trying to figure out what purpose that it would have. Do you think this elk person maybe figured out that aspect? Maybe they were the one that figured out that this barrier exists.
The one thing we did, I suppose, figure out with the specially woven hair cloths is that I believe the same almond-shaped shard that we have emanates a sort of void around it, a feeling of nothingness. But when it was wrapped in that fabric, that feeling did not permeate through.
It also stopped what I'm agreeing with you may have actually been one of the Void Heralds from noticing you too.
You mentioned that spell that you had figured out of how to sort of disorient their senses. Was there a particular method that you had used? Do you think it could be teachable?
Probably not easily. I kind of have it easy because as somebody with a dark affinity, my magic's directly tied to esoteric concepts like that. I'm not sure if anybody without a dark affinity would be able to really conjure it up as well as I could. Most of those are more ingrained inside of the elements that are more physical than mine. But I suppose it's not impossible.
May I learn it? I'm a dark magic wielder.
What if it could be recreated with runes?
I haven't tried before. I wouldn't really know how. My spell is arcane. It's a lot of somatic parts, but that's, I suppose, just an idea that maybe should be out there.
I think we could try figuring it out. But I suppose after all we've been through, in case no one has had the chance to say it, even though it seems like the opponent we're up against may seem untouchable, we already started before all this without knowing nothing, and yet here we are with progress. And I'm sure that all of them in that group at some point started without any knowledge of what they were doing. Someone had to learn how to do this, which means we could do the same, and how to undo it.
Well said.
Your efforts have not been in vain.
I don't want to give up hope. I know that this information is not very comforting, but you're right, it is progress. And the information that you all got from this island thing that you did, I guess that was also a lucky break, I suppose. It's...
Plus,
it seems like every step that we take, we kind of learn just how much larger this entire thing is.
Every step we take makes us larger as well, though. The more we learn.
Indeed.
So, Sterling.
Every magic that is made can be unmade. And you mentioned them making a mistake. No one is perfect. They will slip up at some point. Even the most trained swordsman.
I'd say for now then, if I may speak in such a way, I think our best bets would be to attempt to identify ways into which we can replicate, or you can provide information about how to learn this unique ability. And perhaps if you are able to uncover any information from the source, that may perhaps be the next steps for us in this journey. Unless you had opinions otherwise.
I can try working with you tomorrow and see if maybe I can teach this nonsense of a spell that I know. It was the equivalent of trying to mess around with a whole bunch of string, trying to wrap it around into a whole bunch of knots over knots, just trying to make sense of something. But I can try.
We will begin one step at a time then.
It's exactly...
that it was done in a moment of duress.
It's exactly how the greatest incantations are made.
We will find a way to do so, and as such, given the worrying information that the more that know, the larger a target is painted, we will certainly have to be wary. Though I believe our loyal watchman will also be sure to take heed of the situation. Now that we've seen it in action, he has been able to identify and pinpoint the specific location and length of time, the location where he identified the signature. So we at least know for certain that it works, as it were. Not that I ever doubted him, but now we have our first real tangible effect, and for all intents and purposes, it seems to have been under ideally the best circumstances we could have hoped for, where it was brief but identified. And we know the location, and he was able to draw the direction it was going to. Should he, of course, encounter something like that again, he was able to notify me directly. That is why I made my way back as fast as I could, but with the lightning I was unable to fly. So, take heart. Our watchman stands tall, vigilant.
Perhaps we could try teaching the watchman this new trick.
I believe he may take interest to it. If you'd be willing to perhaps meet a friend of ours. I know it may be difficult, especially given your adventures have probably left you quite tired.
But one last thing. Speaking of tangible, when you did make contact with your blade against the creature, did it bleed?
It let off a mist. It didn't do much of anything else, though.
That still means
Do we
it can
think
be
the silver
harmed.
blade could do something even more?
It
seems to have effects on other darker creatures.
It could be worth a try.
Yes, but this one isn't of that sort of darkness. It's not dark mana aligned, and it's not a beast that's been molded by evil forces like that. It's a concept I've had to try and come up with an explanation for. Void, the only really term I've ever been able to come up with that even comes close, is different. It's not not darkness, it's an absence of anything. It's a null. That's why I was kind of sort of describing it as having to make two negatives multiplied together to make a positive and make an actual effect happen.
That does give me an interesting
Ostensibly,
thought.
what I'm saying is if I were to use the same move against anyone here, it wouldn't do anything. It'd just sweep through your body.
Oh, you must be quite tired. Would it bring you solace to take refuge here within the town then?
I did just make my way here. And I think there's a lot to do, so I should stay close by. Even if my usual go-to was to camp right outside, I think I'll budge this time.
Yes, please rest close to us.
The town is in lockdown regardless.
That's true.
There's potential anathema sighting or hearing, along with two others that fled out north towards Knockmore. Local area, I don't see.
If there is any way to help increase your safety in some way with various magical means, please do let us know. Perhaps I could write some sort of runics around your room.
I'm lucky to have made it here in one piece. I think the best thing for me to do is exactly to stay close enough here so that way if I do just end up going missing somewhere, at least somebody will notice.
Ideally,
All
that
things
won't happen.
considered, that would be the worst case scenario, but
If something were to happen or there was a presence that is to be sensed, our watchman is able to notify me at the very least. Perhaps what we could do, if it would please you all, would you be able to set up a rune that if I were to touch it or infuse it with a small amount of mana, it could harbor a connection to one that a few trusted people also hold, to where if it were to begin glowing or humming in a way, it could notify the rest of the groups, perhaps even yourself. That way, if I get notified of any presences matching the foe, all of you may be notified.
I may potentially be able to do so. The distance could be an issue.
I would likely stay within the town at the very least. I don't plan to venture forth much, especially now after I've already returned and with our new findings.
Of course.
Unless needed, I don't believe I'd be needing to step out for long. If this seems like an undertaking you'd be willing to perform, I think it would help us all sleep a little bit better. Thank you.
I do have one last concerning thought to posit. If our opponent does gain strength through knowledge, what if that is the reason that some of the towns have disappeared? Word spread, and poof.
So that's a concern I've been looking into as well. From what I understand, there's been some pretty dark folklore built around things that I've been able to track down may actually derive from incidences where a mass amount of people were taken by the Void Heralds. And if your theory holds true, that could be the reason why those were made. At the same time, that's always been the rub, is that it's really difficult to see that people have gone missing and been blamed of running away, getting attacked by animals, or just one of those strange disappearances that goes for years unexplained. The folklore is there, but it's always old, archaic. Obviously, there's not a whole bunch of nursery rhymes that anyone here has heard, and I think the reason why is because when they get popular enough to become limericks and folk tales, well, that's probably the most dangerous time to be one of the people that knows about it. And I don't think the history books have been able to track that. It's been an invisible trend.
That is a powerful spell to have woven.
I'm willing to bet it was part of how Viora ended up in the situation she did.
Viora? I'm
she
not
said
familiar.
That a bunch of people... She was an elf that used to live here. And also, like Ayla, was a survivor of an encounter with whoever these cultists are that seem to work with the Void Heralds.
She stayed in my tower for a little bit. She had departed a while ago, unfortunately. I've been worried about her for quite some time.
Maybe Ipsum and Amelia know how she's doing. If you're curious, she's their adoptive aunt, in a way.
Oh,
That's
right.
That's right. I do recall that. Viora.
How old do you think these old limericks, should they have existed in the past? How many years, decades, centuries, millennia?
That was my question
I
as
found I found scatterings of them, usually old Aaron ones from around the time before the Great Burning. A couple of those existed, and I've been able to find them. And then there's a large swath of period around 100 or so years where there's not really much of anything. I think that was mainly just because the restoration of Aaron was kind of a hot topic. Not much other literature survived. And then you see it pick up again, ostensibly in between the other remaining 900 years, sort of stretched with anywhere from 50 to 100 years in between examples I was able to find.
If it's all the same, I have a beloved woman that I have to desire to go and see again. I do feel like we've gone quite far, and I don't wish to adjourn this meeting, but I do wish to see if they are still around. So, like, for the night.
Of course. We could
There's
reconvene
only
tomorrow.
so much trauma one can intake in the first place, so...
I simply, for what it's worth, if you feel comfortable staying at the inn, or would you prefer to stay somewhere else?
Perhaps the guard barracks.
The tower is remote, but outside the wall.
That's also an option.
Wolfric would be happy to welcome you in.
Maybe that's best.
The guards are good people. Wolfric as well. He seems like a good man.
I think I'll look into that.
And in the meantime, we can take this evening as we've received it. Give it some very good information. We're not without defensive options at the very least.
I'm glad that you're here, Lady Nisha. We were very worried.
Your safety is a good omen.
I had theorized you had made your way to Darkwater Bay and found a way to smuggle yourself.
You wouldn't be incorrect. It was one of the only ports that was able to get me on a boat without too much trouble or too many questions. I would have sent letters if I could, but I was afraid that some of the cult that worship the Void Heralds might have intercepted and beat me to the punch.
How active are they in Astana?
They're a cult in Aaron. I figure that once any of the letters would have reached Aaron, that's when things would have been a problem. And if the letter essentially arrives before me, which, given it's coming from Astana, that's highly likely, they'd have ample time to act on it, if they intercepted it.
If it may be helpful, I do know several ciphers I could teach you.
Do we know if this magic over there can work through ciphers? If it's based on intent and knowledge, will the cipher even matter? If they can track information itself?
That is true.
Maybe something to test or consider. Not that ciphers are a bad idea, of course. The less people know, the better.
I believe if we are reaching the critical end of our discussions here, I may excuse myself.
Please, yes. Go have some good times.
It's been a very arduous journey. If, of course, if you wish to keep conversing, and of course, I will be maintaining my vigil just as well. If you are able to make progress on that, we'll call it runic warning system, I would appreciate it.
Of course.
As soon as we're able to sit down and see what we can identify with this, as you call it, tangled ball of yarn, we'll be able to move forward. Hazuki, I may have need of your, we'll say, rapid reactions, as it were. If I am to be petitioned by our good watchman to a specific location that these beings may be, I may request for you to investigate the area, as you may be able to reach there faster than myself. And of course, it would be wise for us to make you all aware if there is another sighting so that you may avoid or otherwise the situation. However, now comes the quandary of what to do with the other light magic users. I will admit, before I knew some of this information, I had sought to warn the other light magic users as well so that they may be prepared. However, given the knowledge is danger aspect, I am now hesitant for how to proceed. Perhaps we may find a way to do so safely together. In the meantime, Miss Ayla, please do keep yourself safe, as what you hold in your hands now may be part of the key secret to identifying maybe where and more of the why. Our hopes to end this nightmare, as it were, made form, rests in your hands.
Thank you for helping me.
Of course. I will continue to be around as well. I will likely be with Frey tonight, but we will be by the tower.
As we walk, I will inform you of the matters relating to
Of course.
our other duties.
Splendid.
Thank you for the information, and please be safe.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Have a peaceful evening, and if you need anything, please feel free to reach out.
Thank you.
Is this information that you wish to impart upon me? Can this be spoken? Can this be spoken in the
Yes,
presence
it is
of?
merely information about the graveyard.
I see.
There were multiple individuals currently interned in the morgue. Some of them criminals, some of them victims. We are still waiting to hear back from the council or the guard on what to do with the criminal matters. We have not been able to identify the victim of a robbery.
If you need anything, let us know. Hey. I'm sorry.
I'm
You're not
sorry that I
alone,
can't
okay?
keep you as safe as I wanted to. I'm really trying.
I'm sure that you're doing more than you even can imagine. It feels that way on my part. I mean, I feel like you're the first person I could really even tell anything to, so you have a very heavy burden. So please don't carry it all on your own. I know it's scary with this whole knowledge could make things worse, but you leaving would be horrible, so don't let it happen, okay? Them taking you.
I just have this horrible feeling, just constantly wondering when it might be too late.
None of us know when that time is, so it's important to keep trying. Our intention is to overcome. And if that is not our intention, then what would be the point in even pressing on? Our enemy is ancient, tough, but if there's one thing I've learned over time, it's that even the most coordinated and intelligent enemy gets complacent over time, makes mistakes, cracks widen, and advantage can be taken very aptly, I suppose. You are a good sign. If they were as omnipotent and unbeatable as we thought, then you wouldn't have made it here. And you certainly wouldn't have been able to strike back at them.
You're a force of good, Nisha.
And a source of hope.
And I'm doing my job as a cleric of the Church of Nightfall. I just hope I can keep up.
Well, take the time to relax and breathe too. And if you need it, I know calm emotions. If you want to get high, is that allowed in the church? I don't know. But, you know.
I appreciate it.
Why don't you? They've got some food and a meal in there. You can relax and take your armor off. You know, I'm sure you are ready to get those belts undone, so.
Yeah. I think I'll actually sleep in a bed this time. It's been a couple of weeks, so.
A very welcome change. And should you have need of it, I'm not sure if it's something you desire or not, but I could always try inscribing some runes into your armor for a desired effect.
I appreciate it.
That's very good.
I've never really gone about figuring out enchantments on armor before. Some of the other clerics are pretty into that stuff.
All it requires is a power source, and I could teach you.
I'm gonna take tonight to think, and I'll let you know.
Of course. We're here if you need us.
We're in. Should we let them
Fort
know
Oak
where we
Lane.
are?
We've been in our house before.
Yes, just to remind you, though.
I'll leave you two to your night then.
All right. Thank you, Nisha. Again, you're not alone, okay? Ready?
I guess. I don't know. Oh.
My, what a gentleman.
Isn't he?
Find yourself a good one.
I have. Not exactly hiding this the best. Do you have more room in a...
Of course.
Thanks.
Shall we?
Yes.
As soon as I heard the summons, I knew it was important.
Are we finishing the conversation tonight, or are we doing it another time?
We should probably do it in the morning. We've gotten some concerning updates about some things. Let me know if you see anything strange around town.
Sounds good. Not menacing or ominous at all.
If you remember the figure we saw on Elks Island.
What?
If you remember the figure we saw on Elks Island.
I wasn't there.
Well, I'll inform you at a better time. It's not something to be spoken about in public.
Fair enough. Alrighty.
You know what? I think Ayla
Good
could
to see
actually
you,
use the
man.
company. Come say hi. What?
Okay, hello? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Step over to me.
Is this a bad time?
Did this just start?
Yes.
What the fuck was that?
That was a good question. The Void Heralds are active.
The Void Heralds.
The cult that is going after light magic users. Ayla was in their clutches at one point.
Oh.
You're alright.
There's nothing fucking here.
You fellas mind bunking out for the night?
Not at all. Always.
Right. Biggest thing you need to know, there's a couple items in her care that the cult might be after. And one of their members was spotted out by the beach. I guess for now, just make yourselves comfortable. We'll have to figure out what that was in the morning.
Sorry, I think I misheard what you said. Are you asking us to stay here tonight?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Not at all. I just have really bad ears, I guess.
Sorry if I'm mumbling.
No, I'm just... Well, I can't even use the old excuse anymore. I'm just done.
Aren't we all?
I call the coffee table.
I suppose it's somewhat like a coffin.
Alright, calm down. Would lanterns help at all? Is this like an absence of light kind of deal, or?
Absence of being. I did have the thought of... I wonder what the golem's magic would do up against them. The owls already hooted, didn't they? Well, there's nothing for it then.
Should we even stay here?
Where else would be better?
I don't know.
My
Heck.
place is a distant, but it's open.
What do you think?
I suppose Kix's place has more windows, is the only problem.
Right. I can try putting some runes on the door.
Bed. And traps at the ready.
Your
It does have
choice.
more windows, but it also means there's more ways to get out too. I mean, if we get bottlenecked in here, there's only one way out.
That is true.
2 floors versus 1 as well.
You pick, you're better at this stuff.
I think the apothecary's a good idea. Is there anything you want to grab for the night?
Sure.
Fire trap. Regular rope trap. Can't do a bomb trap. That was only
Hey.
Oh, you're scared.
You're not alone this time. And I'd rather die than let them get their hands on you.
But what if they get their hands on you?
I've been through worse. Don't worry about me. I've got tricks. I've got tools. I'm resourceful. And I'm good by myself. But that's not going to happen. We're in this together. I think we should get the spokes off your neck tomorrow.
Yes.
It's going to be okay. Let's not keep them waiting. If you get scared, just hold my hand.
I'm gonna start making face masks now too. It's really interesting.
Face masks?
Frey wants to start making masks for people, and she asked me to help her out. So, whip out the old carpentry carving skills again.
Why not?
Should be fun.
I'm ready. I got you something to sleep into, so.
Perfect.
Ready?
After you. I suppose I'll get the fire.
Always walk around with a dome of wind, so no rain shall befall upon us.
I'm so allergic to rain.
His mind is going to be in the mines for the night.
He always is and comes home pretty late, but he sleeps under the staircase, so.
Under the staircase.
Way back when my uncle trained both of us, We both are used to hot flows. I also sleep beside him under the staircase.
You don't use your bed?
No, not really, but if you two want to use
How many floors are in this place? Goodness.
Only this much.
There's a ladder right there.
It's
like
the
a
staircase to
full
the
floor.
bed.
Hold on a minute.
You both can take
Oh,
the bed.
it's just a bed. Okay.
A tiny little bed.
I can sleep downstairs and watch the door or something. That would be helpful.
The cool
I'll
thing
sleep
is,
wherever
pull
I
out.
should sleep.
Boom, block.
That's wherever you're most comfortable.
Next to you.
Easier.
Yeah, just blocks it.
Then the bed sounds pretty nice.
And also, just slowly sets up trap against the two big windows. These ones have
It'll be
the
alright.
smaller windows have glass. The bigger windows don't.
Gotcha.
Plus it's just. I guess I'm making breakfast for 5. When I wake up.
I can always grab something from the cafe. So.
No, it's fine.
At least we've got a good view for the night.
Everyone.
It's nice to get see the sky, you know.
I agree.
Also, don't get weirded out.
Maybe when we move, we can get somewhere with a window.
I think that's a good idea.
Walk back here and move forward, and look at the shelf.
Did I not start far enough? Oh. I see.
Yes.
That's.
It's what.
It's a nice
Are we
project.
done?
It's broken.
Did you see that?
See what?
You're just growing mushrooms in.
See what?
Just have mushrooms.
Not sure if my mind is playing tricks on me.
That was the previous owner. And most of them are edible.
Yeah, you're all. Hold on. What was his name again? The other guy.
What did it look like?
I don't want to say because I feel like I might not have actually saw that.
I can't remember. I just remember there being two.
Why?
Because it
I'm
wasn't a faceless Lady Nisha standing right there.
Yes, I know you're talking about.
Wasn't sure if that was like a memory that faded or something.
I'm going to chalk that up as me not seeing that. But regardless.
Is everything PG up here?
Oh god!
Did you see something?
Yes.
What was it?
It was Lady Nisha, like you said before.
Okay, so I did see that.
Hold on. Who did you say that was?
The cleric of the Church of Nightfall that we walked into town with.
Should we check on her?
They
could.
were outside the town earlier today.
Right.
Maybe we should check on her.
Where?
She's in the barracks.
She was staying in the barracks.
What was her name in?
Lady Nisha.
Lady Nisha.
Although the owls did hoot, so maybe we shouldn't.
Well, the owls hooted, but that still happened anyway, so...
My heart hurts. That's... I don't know what to do. You pick.
Let's go give it a knock and let her know that we just saw a faceless her.
Okay.
And then after that, we can try settling in for the evening if nothing else continues to haunt us.
I just place face down at this point. It's very low.
That's cheating.
They should really adjust that.
I keep forgetting. Why are we so busy?
Let me know if you see it again.
To the barracks, right?
Yes. We could take the back door for a faster route. Long way, Kix.
I completely forgot this layout. It's alright.
I believe that these doors are unlocked. It does say unlocked. This one is locked, however.
I still have a key, so
Oh. She may have settled down for the night already. They still have that there.
Well,
That's horrifying.
I'm not sure where they would have put her. Hmm.
Do we ping?
I'm unsure because I believe Lady Nisha's spirit just left our world.
Oh, really? Then we'll have to ask. She must be sleeping.
Must be. But remember to tell her about her ghostly visage in the morning.
out of character, Foxhound did just leave the
That's what I was just saying. Back to the alchemy shop.
To the back cave.
They also have a very curious chair in the barracks.
Do you guys hear me scream? That was real.
Yes.
Oh, did I?
It'll be forever ingrained in my head.
Sorry.
It would be very embarrassing if someone was recording that.
I need to grab something from my house real quick, so I'll meet you guys over there.
Very well. This is an exit door, by the way. In case you didn't know. This is a shortcut. And we get to see the horses. It's good for you to laugh.
Yes.
It can only take so much terror by itself.
Oh.
What a day, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be right here with you. There's nothing to be afraid of. Thank you, Kai.
Thank you, Kai.
Of course.
Breakfast is 5 o'clock sharp.
Don't be late. In the morning? That's so early. Hey, do you have anything that'll get me, like, you know, like, zonk me out?
I have that too.
Oh, okay. I mean more like, there's not gonna be like a paralytic.
Drink this.
Okay, what is it?
It smells like hot chocolate.
I'm hot. You're not giving me the hard stuff because you know a warm milk will make me go to bed? What the hell, man?
Drink it.
Okay.
All this hemming and hawing and jump cut to 10 minutes later when you're passed out.
Very alcoholic, but it's like a chocolate schnapps.
Oh, but she's so out of it. She's like, this is good. Do you want to try some?
Sure.
And then you learn that it is alcoholic, and he's just like, not giving me any drugs. He's just giving me booze.
And he doesn't say anything.
I'm getting the hard stuff. Probably. Okay. And you want to respawn?
Yes. And scene.
Spells.
Oh my god, it scared me so bad. Oh my god, that was so scary.
Oh my goodness, dead kicks.
Do with this one is like when I
Okay,
I want to be able to like hold have my sword like go out forward whenever I hold it like that.
I think that was Fox.
Yeah, it was Fox. Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was just like the model bugging out and loading in for the first time when I turned around. So I wasn't sure.
No, when I saw it, she was pointing at me. So.
Oh. Lady Nisha is definitely not secretly now a Void Cult member.
Can I grab it?
They definitely didn't brainwash her and put a bunch of evil magic runes on her.
Oh, the first time they got me, I got scared too when the hands started coming up, and I was like, oh my god, am I about to get taken? What's going on?
Was that also Fox?
That was also Fox.
Yeah.
Dear, oh dear.
I can't wait to show you me going. I'm like having genuine panic. Like.
First thing, next day, we should ask Lady Nisha to be doused in lemon juice to see if there's any hidden ink on her with all the runes.
Yes.
Incorrect.
Back. I'm gonna wrap up my stream real quick. I'll be right back.
Yes, I'm also saying bye stream.
Bye stream, bye stream.
Bye stream.
Be right back. Alrighty. So, with that, as I mentioned, at the start of stream, there is going to be a 2-week break for Wardens now. So I believe as part of that, there's probably going to be a text RP of us going to the Kai's estate, which I will absolutely fill you guys in on whatever happens with that when we come back. But I'm kind of hoping that it does actually be a actual in-session mission, because it would be cool to actually go to the place. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, with that, for the rest of the week, we will be having a Neon Divide session this Friday. So I'll be back again then to see you all. Hope to see you there. But I am so out of it tonight. I'm sorry. But yeah, there will be a 2-week break for Wardens, but there are 2 sessions of ND during that time. So while there will not be a Monday stream for the next 2 weeks, there will be a Friday stream both of those times. So there will still be a stream for each of those weeks. I do wish that Wardens was not going on break, especially with all that going on, with all the cool story beats kicking off. But hopefully that means that we'll come back from break with all of the big story missions kicking off, because I have been getting some messages from Fox that the market mission may be happening sometime soon, which would be very, very nice. It's been a long time coming. But yeah, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Thanks for watching.